Hey guys, today we're going to be making a really nice pasta. Let's go. Your ingredients will be 2 cups of flours. I've put 2 cups of flours in this bowl. You have to put 2 cups precisely. Put this on a spoon. Gonna get a teaspoon of salt. And 2 eggs. I brought 2 eggs just in case if one egg doesn't work, because I'm going to use 1 egg. If one egg doesn't work, I have an extra one just for spares. Let's go. And this might get messy. So your first step is to get your flour and make sure, because I'm wearing a jumper, got to roll up your sleeves. You're going to get this 2 cups of flour and just going to dump it on the board. And this might get messy. And again, just a warning, this might get messy. Well, not might, it will get messy. So we're just going to pour everything onto the board. I'm going to make a little dome in the middle. I'm making a little one just for myself, so that's why it's a little bit. That's why I'm saying just use 2 cups, because if you're doing an individual pasta making. So I think 1 egg would be good for this. So then, with that, we're gonna get our teaspoon of salt and just pour it into the middle right there. And then we're going to get the dough you made. You're just gonna knead it in. See, I told you it'll get a bit messy, so be careful about that. Make another dome in the middle here. And this is the first step. Now for your second step, you're going to get 1 egg, because this is small. If it's bigger, it will be in a bigger board. I use a small board because I'm making an individual pasta. Sorry for the stutter. This egg might be a lot of yolk, so I'm using the bowl I had for the flour, and I'm just going to get a little bit of yolk inside of there, and I'll put the rest inside the dome, because as you can see, in the camera it might be big, but no, in real life it's kind of small, so it's going to make it explode, and you don't want that to happen to your pasta, because it's going to be all messy and you've got to clean that up and stuff. So stop me talking. I'm going to stop talking. I'm actually going to do it. So now you're going to get your bowl, put it here. I'm going to crack a little bit onto it. Here. Now I'm going to go in here, put it inside. Perfect. I'm going to use this as an egg later, but not in this video though. And once you've done that, I'll come back right shortly. Now for your third step, you're going to get a fork and you're just going to slightly mix inside of it. As I said before, roll up your sleeves because it's going to be messy again. So what you're going to do, you're going to put inside, just shake it about, and then while you're doing that, take some of that flour inside. Carry on doing that. This might take long, so I'm going to come back right soon. Now once you've finished your dough, it's going to be looking like this. Then once you've done it here, you're going to get foil, place it around like this, and then after put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. Let's go and do it. Let's go. Once you've taken out your dough from the fridge for 30 minutes, you're going to take it out and you're going to knead it for 10 minutes. It has to be smooth, and I've done it for 10 minutes before I turn on the camera. So just like this, you're going to knead it, and you're going to put some flour onto the board, put it around, and then just start kneading. Just like this. And this is what it's going to look like. A nice doughy colour, smooth but hard as well. With the flour, just do that and you're done. Now once you've done and finished your 10-minute kneading, you're going to put a little bit more flour onto the board, just like this, spin it around. Then after you're going to this once, like this, then you're going to get a rolling pin, just start rolling it down. Oh yeah, just to make sure, add a little bit of flour onto the rolling pin and just layer it on after, so then the dough doesn't stick on to the rolling pin. Once I've finished, I'll come right back. Now once you finish, this is what your dough or noodles will look like, thin pieces. Now once your dough is flat, you're going to get a knife. As I don't have a spaghetti making machine like everyone else does, I'm going to cut it to little strips. Be careful with your fingers. Like I'm doing a claw method. I learned this at school. You just use this part of your fingers to guide your knife. Huge shout out to Nick DiGiovanni for helping me, because he was the first one to actually help me with this. This is my first time doing it, so it's not going to be perfect, but you just love it. I will make all of it and finish it right. Actually, no, not right. Quickly. Let's go. Let's get cooking. Now we're going to boil our pasta. Let's go. Now it's started to boil. We're going to add a pinch of salt and mix it in, so then it starts to dissolve. Now that it started to boil, we're going to individually add our pasta. If it doesn't fit, we're just going to wait it out. Yeah, the first one. As this is my first time, this might not go perfectly, but we're going to try. And now that the heat has simmered up, we're going to put the heat a bit more down and carry on adding all your little pasta pieces, and I'll come back shortly. Now once your pasta has come up, you're going to do this and then put it in for around 30 seconds till you can take it out. The process will take you, for this individual one, it will take you 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. Now once your pasta has come to a boil, you're going to get a separate bowl. Just take out gently, wait till all the water comes off, put it into a bowl. Something like this. And you're going to repeat this process till all your pieces of pasta has finished. Now we're going to cook the pasta. Now we just pour it in the pasta. Finally, this is what your pasta is going to look like, and it looks delicious. Thank you for watching.